More than $9 billion has been paid out to Californians in the form of the Middle Class Tax Refund.
But thieves are cashing in too. On your side's Christine Lazar is here now to explain. Leave it to the thieves to figure out a way, right?
I mean, when there's money to be had, whether it be unemployment or disability, when they see that money there, EBT, we've done stories about that, they find a way to get it. Ugh. So we just have to be smarter than the criminals. Now, we've received emails from viewers who say they went to use that Middle Class Refund debit card only to find that thieves got to it first. And security experts say it's just not that hard to do.
This credit card came, return address in Omaha, Nebraska, a bank out of New York.
Kathy Turonis almost trashed her Middle Class Tax Refund, thinking it was junk mail.
We were expecting a direct deposit because our previous had gone directly into our bank accounts.
Once she realized what it was, she activated it and created a PIN. A few days later, she went to use it to buy gift cards for Christmas.
He said, "Ma'am, I'm really sorry. There was $1.98 on the card."
Turonis went online to check her balance and found the card had been drained. About $700 spent 15 miles away at Big Lots and Taco Bell.
They obviously didn't have my PIN number because the card was never out of my possession.
So how do thieves do it? Cybersecurity expert Haywood Talcove.
The cards between the time they leave the facility to the time they get to the individual, there's some nefarious group getting in there.
Talcove says it's pretty easy to do if the debit card doesn't have a chip. The state franchise tax board tells us due to supply chain issues with chipped cards, magnetic stripped cards were also sent out.
And because it's not chip enabled, there's zero security.
Talcove shared with us screenshots from the dark web where thieves are bragging about six-figure amounts hitting their bank accounts. But there are steps consumers can take to minimize their fraud risk. Once you activate the card, use it immediately or have it transferred directly to your bank account. As for Turonis and her husband, both retirees, they're now waiting on a fraud investigation and hoping to get their money back.
So $700 would really help us out, but unfortunately, someone else had other plans.
Now, security experts tell me that thieves stealing this money are likely the same criminals who got billions from our unemployment system during the pandemic. The Franchise Tax Board did assure us that at this time, fraud levels are low, less than 1%, but security experts tell me they expect that number to rise, just as we saw with unemployment.
And the just makes you mad. The process of getting it back is such a nightmare.
Really hard.
A lot of people just let it go. Right?
Yeah, so the bank issuing those cards is who does the investigation, not our own Franchise Tax Board, and it could take up to 90 days.
Yeah, just as like when your wallet's stolen or anything, it takes forever.
Yes. And one of the things we learned with unemployment in the beginning, Bank of America was just like rejecting all of these claims. And so people were just being told, sorry, you don't get your money back, even though they're like, I swear I did not do this. So we'll see what happens here.
Christine, thank you.